Hi everybody, my name is Shelby Kuhlmann and I'm going to be talking to you guys a little bit about myself. This is actually a picture of me in Heidelberg, Germany in a castle, so that's pretty cool. I actually went there a year ago, which was super fun. I definitely suggest going there if you've never been. Okay, so what I'm going to talk about today, I'm just going to talk a little bit about my professional and academic experiences, and then my experiences with diversity and equity challenges, and then my favorite and least favorite parts of addressing diversity and equity challenges. So first, a little bit about me. I've worked in a lot of different research labs. I worked in labs at the University of Central Florida, which is where I got my undergraduate degree. And there I worked mostly in labs that worked with NASA and the military, specifically about training, efficiency, and effectively training people in those industries. And then I've also worked in the University of South Carolina in labs related to clinical psychology. And then, of course, now I am here at the University of Georgia in the Applied Cognition and Development program. And I am working as a graduate research assistant now. And I look at pretty much all things that have to do with how we can help students to learn more effectively, whether that be through instructional strategies, or personal study strategies like self-regulated learning. And then I also am very interested in looking at the underrepresentation of minority groups, specifically in STEM subjects and then fields, which I will talk about a little bit here. So as a female in science, and then even just as a scientist, because all scientists should care about this, kind of related to what drove my interest in looking at underrepresentation in STEM is because I'm a female in science, and my experiences in STEM in K through 12 education, and then also in higher education and in my professional career, definitely has not been always the most positive experiences that really help to kind of foster my love of science. Instead, it kind of seemed like at multiple kind of angles and paths. Instead, I was kind of being put down from pursuing fields in STEM. So, so all of this kind of drove my interest in pursuing this research topic, and that just kind of relates to my experience, my challenges that I've experienced with diversity and equity, and then some just my favorite and least favorite part of addressing challenges with equity and diversity. So my favorite is when you finally see somebody gain empathy for somebody who is less equitable or who is in a more diverse group, or and when they gain an understanding of the fact that equity and diversity challenges really do exist. It's not just something that everyone harps on too much. It's really a challenge. It's really a problem, and it's really something that we need to band together to address. So my favorite thing is seeing somebody finally realize that. And then my least favorite thing, it would be probably the process to get somebody to see that. Sometimes the process can be beautiful. Sometimes the process can be very challenging and not as beautiful and not so fun. And that's usually, especially when somebody is especially stubborn. Oh, how I put it here, but maybe the better way to say it is when somebody is particularly privileged and they have a hard time seeing those challenges that have to do with equity and diversity. So anyway, that's a little bit about me. I'm looking forward to hearing about you guys and going through this semester. So thanks for listening.